Chapter 19, Building Your Team. If you decide to take advantage of the opportunities inherent in the sponsored entrepreneurship model, it's important for you to start considering what your team might look like right away. My suggestion is that from day one in the business, start a running document on your desktop that lists all the tasks in three categories: every task you have to do, every task you don't want to do, and every task that isn't the best use of your time and that you should delegate. Any tasks that do not have you in front of clients or trying to get in front of clients should be delegated. And even some of those items should be delegated. Start with one assistant. Many successful sponsored entrepreneurs operate with just one key staff member in their business. This person is going to be a combination of an administrative assistant and an operations manager, and possibly a part-time marketer. This is the type of team I would look at developing within your first 6 to 12 months in the business. Take a portion of each of your paychecks, maybe 10 to 20%, and save it up until you have enough money to cover the first 2 months of salary for your first team member. This should take you about 6 months. I also suggest that you start to interview for the position almost immediately. Once you have defined the person's roles and responsibilities and delegated non-client facing work, you'll start to see how this business can scale quickly. Your long-term vision of having additional staff members can be unlimited, an incredibly inspirational success story. One of the most successful sponsored entrepreneurs I know has a team of almost 50 people surrounding him. This team includes attorneys, CPAs, paraplanners, administrative support personnel, an operations manager, a chief executive officer for his company, a marketing department, several sub-advisors, a wealth management expert, and a certified funds analyst to help with clients' investment portfolios. This man has built his world-class practice and is, I believe, the quintessential example of how big this opportunity can become. His firm is bringing in excess of $20 million per year in revenue. Having this effective team in place has enabled him to minimize his day-to-day involvement when he wants to. At this point, he does what he wants to because everyone else has a job that makes the organization run efficiently, even if he, as the founder and owner, isn't physically present in the office. His main role is to cast a vision for the organization and to be a coach and developer for the key people on his leadership and executive leadership teams. But even this organization started as him being a sponsored entrepreneur with a single sponsor. What separates him from most others is that he had and still has an ambitious vision for what his business can become. There's no reason why you can't be just as successful as that agent. It all starts with your desire and motivation to quit the job you hate and start a business you love without going broke.